LG washing machine repair in Manhattan, New York City, gasket replacement. This customer wanted their moldy gasket replaced. So generally, to replace this gasket, most technicians need the actual dryer unstacked because they have to remove the top panel and disassemble the whole front. Because to remove the gasket seal, there's a back ring. That back ring is the hardest part of actually installing this LG gasket. So I'm going to show you how I do it, how I took my experience, which in the past took me hours at times just to change this thing, but I figured out a way to speed up the process. Remove the front ring, which is the most obvious part. After removing the front ring, you're going to see two clamps below the gasket. One clamp is holding the gasket, and then the other clamp is holding that tube. So you're just going to remove the top clamp, the one that I'm grabbing. Just pull it upward with your plier or wrench, and it's going to come off along with part of the gasket. Remove the back ring just by simply putting in maybe a stubby, a flathead stubby on the right side of it behind the gasket. That's the easiest part to actually get out. That's where both of the halves actually meet where the spring is. You see how I get it out? Just pop it right out. Super simple. After that, just pull the gasket straight out. It's gonna come out easily. This tube you hear is actually clogged. You can unclog it. Super simple. On the new gasket, you're gonna put some type of foam or liquid, because if you don't do it this way, when you try to put it in, it's going to give you too much friction and it won't pop on. You'll eventually get it on without lubrication. It's going to be very, very hard. It's going to take 10x longer. So just put some lubrication, either hand soap, detergent, or spray Windex on it, or shout, something slippery so it can pop on easily. And for the back spring, my trick is you're going to use a tie strap as you see in the photo. You're not going to stretch the original ring out. You're just going to use a tie strap, loop it on one side, and then you're going to tension it. I'll show you how to tension it in the next video. Use your grip to tension it more. After installing the tie strap, test out the tension's effectiveness. LG gasket replacement without unstacking the dryer like most technicians actually do. Because I used to work in a company and most of them do it that way because they don't know how to do it from the front. Here's the old moldy LG washer gasket. After installation of the LG washer gasket, run your own test for a leak check. You should know what to do. It's not that hard. And also give the customer instructions on maintenance if you choose to do so. But I always give them maintenance information as far as leaving the door ajar and open after each use, and also removing the soap dispenser and emptying out the water after every load, and leaving that ajar as well until it dries out because mold will build up. Anyway, this is an LG washer gasket replacement. Some gaskets come with multiple parts in it. This one only had one, but this is the same process as the other ones. This one here took less than 15 minutes. Successful repair in Manhattan, New York City.